This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Friday, hour number 3 of the program. We are ready to rock. I appreciate all of you out there. Dougie Fresh, GM Hindsight. I'm going to get to your super chats in just 1 second here. Let me go to the Superman of mortgages right now. Yves Cham, baby. There you go. American Dream Lending. Go to the website, adreamlending.com. And folks, take advantage right now because the Fed's already said they're going to raise the rates next month. And you know they're going to do it because it's going to happen. They got it. They've given out way too much money. So American Dream Lending is here to save you a lot of money. And that's what I like, Yves. You've told me over the last couple of weeks, some of our listeners called you, and now they're saving money because they consolidated and they lowered their interest payment and every month and all that stuff. So you're doing some good things out there.
Yeah, getting rid of that high interest debt will definitely save you some money on a monthly basis. It's a lot of people have accrued a lot of debt over the past 2 years to the pandemic and paying too much on a monthly basis, 15, 19, 29% interest rates on credit cards. And that's got to go. You could lock that in long term, still in the 3% range without a problem, which is, cutting that interest rate obviously down to minuscule of a percentage of what they're paying on their credit card right now.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And that's why those of you out there, different reasons, if you're buying a home, some of you are actually moving to South Florida, so you've called Yves. And if you are moving to South Florida, Yves can help you out, obviously. And what I love about it is you got the cell number right there, always ready to go, 305-992-5218. So you can call Yves anytime. And remember, he is licensed in 47 states here. So you don't have to be in Florida. Yves, you've got listeners calling you from outside the state too.
Oh, yeah. We have loan officers licensed across the country to help anybody out, no matter where you're at, to make sure you get the house that you're looking to buy, that second vacation home, that investment property. You're looking to finance an Airbnb or VRBO, short-term rental, we can help you out with that as well. But what's going on in the football world here?
Oh, dude, bro. It's
change the subject real quick.
I know. Let's talk about something that is crazy. This you're dealing with the sanity. Let's talk about the craziness. I listen. I think that they'll interview Mike McDaniel tomorrow, so hopefully they'll have a coach by the weekend here, and by next week we'll have a new coach. But this whole whatever pay gate. Or whatever it is, or what is it, loser gate, whatever you want to call it. It's going to take a while. This thing's going to drag on. Yves is going to be in courts for years to come, dude.
Well, what's gonna happen if they do find out that Ross did this?
They'll force him to get out and get rid of the team.
That's
yeah. I think Flo's telling the truth about that. Now he's got to prove it. That's the question. Does Flo have proof that Ross offered the $100K for the losses? The racism part, bro, we know that's been existing in football forever.
That's existed forever. And hats off to Flores for risking his career and stepping up, standing out, and saying something about it.
Oh no, ending his career. There's no risk here.
Yeah. Ending his career. Yeah, unfortunately.
Ending his career. Now the problem with that
hopefully it doesn't end his career.
It ended his career, bro. The 32 white guys aren't going to hire him. That's just those are the facts, bro. It's just not going to happen. But I think it's going to be really hard for him to prove the whole racism part. That's the problem on that one. The $100K, if he has hardcore proof, that will rock the NFL. Okay. Oh, yeah. That may help him make the changes he wants on the other side, because there might be negotiations behind the scenes and we never find out. And then there's, confidentiality agreements and all that stuff. But he then ends up getting the change on one end by using the leverage of the $100K, because the NFL is not going to want to expose that. They don't
No,
want to go after Stephen Ross for cheating on purpose because
definitely not.
that'll be a stain on the league
They
overall.
want this to go away as soon as possible. And I think the league and I think Ross and everybody is going to pony up some big bucks to quiet this thing down and make it go away.
Well, the question is he going to take a check or is he really out for change? Okay, because Kaepernick ended up settling for the check and really did not, kind of take that step forward. And he was more of a face for the movement, not really part of the action itself. And so that's the question. Will you be part of the change or are you going to end up taking the check? And remember, he's never going to work again. So the next time he works, it'll be at a high school, is probably where he'll work, or some small college.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be an easy obstacle to overcome for him to get back in the NFL where they're at right now.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I think this might end up saving Ross if the NFL ends up backing him up instead because they don't want to expose all of this. Kind of like what happened in Washington. That Daniel Snyder probably did some dirty stuff, but because it'll expose everybody else, they're protecting Snyder and
Of course.
it's kind of that stuff. Yves, so if there are folks out there, man, right now that they're a little frustrated with their situation, maybe they're looking to move, maybe they're looking to sell, maybe they want to refinance, maybe they want to, incorporate their bills now because they've gained a lot of equity. What do they got to do to get in contact with American Dream Lending?
Just give us a call. Give me a call directly, 305-992-5218, or go on the website, dreamlending.com. Reach out to us. We want to help you. We want to at least, send you along your way and let you know, hey, you're in a great financial position for what your goals are and what you're looking to accomplish in the near future and in the long run. And what you're doing right now is perfect. You don't need to change anything.
Right.
I love telling people that. I mean, we don't do a loan for them, but that's fine. That means that these folks are moving in a positive direction and they don't need any help, which is great.
Yeah. So if you just have questions, you want a little guidance,
give us a
want to know if you need to do something or not, if there's a better option or not, Yves will tell you exactly, bro. So
that question is a dumb question, and never think that you're wasting my time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I've gotten that before too. Hey, can I just call him to ask him this? Ask him, man. You got to get educated so you know exactly what direction you need to go in. So call him 305-992-5218. That's 305-992-5218. Yves will be there for you. He'll eliminate the V and make it a yes for you. Go to the website, adreamlending.com. Yves, you're the best, my brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Big O. One more question, Big O.
Yes.
Who do you got for the big game?
Oh, I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams. Yeah, that defensive front, I think, will be the difference in that game. I love what Joe Burrow brings to the table. I'm so impressed what Cincinnati did last week on defense. That's why they're here. Burrow did his job and all that, but that defense shut Kansas City down in the second half. I don't know if I don't know if Cincinnati can come up with that kind of a defensive effort again. But I'm going to count on the Rams defense to kind of be the difference maker in this game. I'm going Rams over Bengals. I'll be rooting for the Bengals, by the way, because if the Bengals can win it, then there's some hope for the Dolphins to get it done.
That's the same thing I was thinking last weekend. We need some of that down here.
Really, the hell, bro. Just the lightning to hit us once or twice here and get our Dolphins in there one more time. Dude, I'm 55. I just want one more trip and a win, and that's it. I'm good. Fine. I don't need 5 or 10 of them. I just need one more championship for my Dolphins. That's all I'm asking for.
Yes. I'm in the same boat. I'll take more than one, but we need that first one.
No, I know. I know you're a hometown guy like me. All right, Yves, you're the best. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, Big O. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
You got it. There you go. Yves Cham, baby. American Dream Lending, wherever you live in the country. Call them 305-992-5218. He's got his cell phone in hand. Call him anytime you want.
Show.